They laughed at me. They mocked my choices. To them, I had failed because I married a man who wasn't rich. In their eyes, I was supposed to marry into wealth, not build my own. And when they found out I was earning just $100 a month, the pity in their eyes nearly broke me. But what they didn't know was that I wasn't planning to stay in that situation forever. I made a decision that changed everything. I gave myself 6 months to completely turn my life around. No excuses, no waiting for luck, just pure, relentless effort. And do you know what? I did it. If you're feeling stuck right now, if people have doubted you, if you're tired of being looked down on, this video is for you. Because I'm about to share the 5 things that will determine whether or not you succeed. The more intense they are, the faster your success will come. 1. Desperation, when you have no other choice. Let's talk about desperation. Some people think it's a bad thing, but let me tell you, it's the best motivation you can have. I was desperate. I couldn't afford to fail. I had no backup plan, no wealthy husband to rely on, no rich parents to bail me out. And when you have no safety net, you either sink or swim. Desperation forces you to wake up earlier, work harder, think smarter, and push beyond limits you didn't even know existed. Look at the most successful people in the world. Oprah, Elon Musk, Jack Ma. They all had moments where they hit rock bottom. And do you know what pushed them to the top? Desperation. If you're too comfortable, you'll move slow. But when you're desperate for change, you'll stop making excuses and start making moves. 2. Provocation, when people doubt you. Now let's talk about provocation, the fuel that comes from being underestimated. I'll never forget the day a relative looked me in the eye and said, "You're still earning just $100? You'll always struggle." They weren't asking, they were telling me that my life was doomed. That moment, it did something to me, provoked me, and I decided that my success would be my loudest response. No arguments, no explanations, just results. Sometimes the people around you won't believe in you, and that's okay, because their doubt, that's your fire. Let their words push you. Let their disbelief drive you. One day they'll have no choice but to respect your success. 3. Urgency, when you set a deadline. Here's the thing, dreams without deadlines are just wishes. You can say, "One day I'll be rich. One day I'll start my business." But when exactly is one day? I gave myself 6 months. Not a year, not someday, but a clear deadline to increase my income. And because I set that deadline, I didn't have time to waste. No more procrastination. No more waiting for the right time. If you don't set a time limit on your goals, you'll keep pushing them forward. You'll always have an excuse. But when you say, "I have 6 months to change my life," something shifts. You become focused, disciplined, unstoppable. Set a deadline. Give yourself no other option but to succeed. For fear, when staying the same scares you more. Fear stops most people from even trying. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of looking stupid. But let me ask you this. What's scarier? Trying and failing, or never trying at all? I was scared too. Scared that I wouldn't make it. Scared that after 6 months, nothing would change. But do you know what scared me even more? The thought of waking up 6 months later, still broke, still struggling, still being pitted. Fear is normal. But the trick? Use it as fuel. Be more afraid of staying the same than you are of failing. Because the truth is, if you never try, you've already failed. 5. Dream when you have a vision. The final thing that will guarantee your success. A clear vision. I closed my eyes and imagined it. The day I'd walk into a family gathering, not as the girl they pitied, but as the one they admired. I could see it so clearly. And that vision, that's what kept me going. You need a vision so strong that nothing can shake you. Because on the days when you feel tired, on the days when progress feels slow, it's your vision that will keep you moving. See your future self. Feel it. Believe it. And then, work like crazy to make it real. 6 months later, my income had tripled. And the same people who once doubted me, they started asking, "How did you do it?" This is your sign. If you're tired of being looked down on, tired of waiting, tired of feeling stuck, it's time to move. Tell me in the comments, which of these 5 things is driving you right now? Desperation, provocation, urgency, fear, a dream? Let's talk. And if this video inspired you, hit that subscribe button. Because I'm here to help you win.